Hi everyone. Today you are going to learn 10th class 7th chapter, that is coordinate geometry, in that exercise number 7.1. Before going to 7.1 exercise, you are already familiar with this chapter coordinate geometry in your 9th class. There we have learned about how to locate the points on the Cartesian plane on graph. How to locate the points on graph you have already learned in the 9th class. In every point there is a x coordinate value and also there will be y coordinate values. Suppose a equal to x comma y. The point a, x comma y is nothing but, let us take for example 5 comma 6, where here x coordinate value is 5 and y coordinate value is 6, and we know that how we have to locate this point on Cartesian plane, where it is x axis and it is a y axis and it is x dash and it is y dash, and it is called as the origin, where x comma y values are 0. The point is known as the origin point. Already we know that how to locate the points on the graph. We have already learned in the chapter number 3 and chapter number 4 of your 10th class also. So here what we are going to learn very new in this coordinate geometry. Only one thing, that how to find out the distance between 2 points. How to find out the distance between the 2 points, that we are going to learn in the 7.1 exercise completely. The distance between the 2 points on the Cartesian plane. The distance between the 2 points on the graph, how to find out. That is what we are going to learn in the 7.1 exercise. Let us see. Suppose it is a graph which is called horizontal line is always x axis and x dash. Vertical line is a y axis and y dash. So let us take 2 points here. Let me take it here point A, and let me take here one point is B. I have 2 points here, point A and point B. Let us write this point A as a x1 comma y1, and this point B I will take x2 comma y2. Let us join these 2 points on the graph. There you will be having units and subunits, so easily you can calculate what is the actual distance between A and B. So children, now how to find out the distance between the point A and B? How to find out the distance between any 2 given points on the graph or in this chapter? See, let us find out that now. We will find out the distance between these 2 points. See, let us draw the one vertical line from point A on the x axis. It is intersecting the x axis is here. So as we know, if a point is on the x axis, that will be x comma 0. That means here y1 value will be 0, x1 will be left. Let us draw one more vertical line from the point B. It is intersecting the x axis at here. That means where y2, here y value is 0, then x2 will be here. Here is x1, here is x2. That means, see, the distance from here to here is the x1 units, and distance from here from the y axis to this point is x2. Now can you find out the distance between this x2 minus x1? This distance will be from point here to here, x1 to x2. The distance will be x2 minus x1. The distance will be here x2 minus x1. Similarly, we will draw 2 horizontal lines from point A and point B. Why? Here see that this point is on the y-axis, so x value will be 0, we get y1. And this point will be on the y-axis, where x2 value is 0, we get y2. The distance between these two is y2 minus y1. The distance between these two is y2 minus y1. That means this distance is equal to y2 minus y1. Now this distance, let us join here like this, and we'll put a one point here, see. Now we know the distance of this A and C. This distance A and C distance is x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. Similarly, the distance between this B and C is equal to y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1. Okay, till here is the y1 units, and till completely here y2 units. y2 minus y1, we get this. That is equal to BC. Now we have, look at here, BC equal to y2 minus y1, AC equal to x2 minus x1. As we know that in triangle ABC, where angle C equal to 90 degrees, it is a right angle triangle. In the right angle triangle, as we know that when you use the Pythagoras theorem in this right angle triangle, by using Pythagoras theorem, you know it is a hypotenuse, so AB square is equal to here AC square plus BC square. AC square plus BC square. Here AB square here. Let us write the AB square as it is. We need to find out the distance of AB. That is called AB. Okay. Now AC, the AC square, in the sense AC value already we know, that is x2 minus x1. It is square, so we write whole square. Plus, let us write plus here, BC whole square. The BC value is y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1 whole square. You get BC square. This square will transfer this other side, that becomes a square root, we know. AB equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now we got the distance, the AB distance you got as a under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And this is the formula for the distance between the any two given points. The distance formula, is equal to between any two points under root of, remember, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. What is here x1 and y1 and x2 y2? Let us see. Suppose there are 2 points are given. Point A 5, 6 and the point B they have given 3, 4. So these are the 2 points are given where you have point A and point B. Now point A you locate on the graph, and point B also you locate on the graph. Join point A and B, find out the distance between them. Every time taking graph and find out in distance is a waste of papers and all. So what we do it? This formula will help us to find out the distance. Every problem you imagine in this chapter mainly you have to imagine every problem on the graph. Just imagine and solve on the problems. By using the formulas you have to solve the problems. Just imagine the question on the graph and we have to solve accordingly by taking a suitable formula. That is what we do it. So here to find out the distance between these 2 points we use this formula now. We should know that what is x1 y1 x2 y2 in these points. Simply it is called x1 and this is y1. It is x2, it is y2, because here x value y value, but here we have 2 points now. So let us give the x values like a x1 y1, sorry x1 x2, and y values let us give like a y1 and y2. Now we have x1 value, x2 value, y1 value, y2 value. Let us substitute in this and we get answer. Under root of x2 minus x1, that is 3 minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus y1 4 minus 6 whole square under root of 3 minus 5 is minus 2 whole square plus 4 minus 6 that is minus 2 whole square that is equal to here under root of minus square that plus minus 2 whole square or plus 2 whole square always minus 2 whole square or plus 2 whole square always it will give us positive number only because minus you multiply 2 times that you will get plus only. Here plus you multiply 2 times that also you will get a plus only. So minus 2 whole square will be 4 and here minus 2 whole square will be 4. That is equal to under root of 4 plus 4 is 8. Root 8 units. Root 8 units is the distance. Root 8 is the simplest. Root 8 can be written as under root of 4 into 2. Root 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Root 4 value is 2 root 2 units. Root 2 units. 2 root 2 units. 2 root 2 units. Or not we can write root 8 units. And this is the way we can find out the distance between the any two given points. Not only this, remember this, how to find out the distance formula. Here very simple. Then by using this distance formula, we can find out the distance between the any two given points. So what is the distance formula? The distance formula is between the any two points. Suppose AB equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the when 2 points are given here like a point like a x1 comma y1 and b point is x2 comma y2. There should not be equal symbol like this. Point A equal to point always given like this. Okay. Point A x1 comma y1 and B x2 comma y2. Where 2 points are given and with the distinct values, this is the formula we have to use. And some certain formulas also will be used here by derivating from this formula. Inkoni formulas వస్తాయి ఈ ఫార్ములా నుండి. So how to find out this? Suppose if x coordinates are 0, if x coordinates are 0, if x coordinates are 0, to find the distance, the formula is, suppose let us take here a 0 comma y1, b 0 comma y2. What happened here? X coordinates become a 0. If x coordinates are 0, to find out the distance, simple, between these 2 points, that AB equal to mod y2 minus y1. Mod y2 minus y1. This is called mod. Mod y2 minus y1. What is meaning of mod, sir? Where it will be used? What is the use of this? So I will tell you, children, please concentrate here. The mod will tell us always it is in a positive value. Suppose the mod can be used to be calculated only to change the negative values like a positive. Why we need to change the negative value as a positive? As we have discussed earlier in the just before, in this chapter we are going to find out only the distance only. So the distance will not be in the negative. Sometimes while solving problems where y2 value is smaller than the y1 value, we may get a negative values, but the distance will not calculated in the negative. So to avoid that, we will use this mod, and this mod will tell us the value under the mod value always positive. Suppose mod minus 5 value will become a plus 5, mod minus 4 value become a plus 4, mod plus 4 value become a plus 4 only, mod plus 100 is equal to 100. Always under the mod, if it is a negative value or positive value, after the mod it will be positive only. Always the mod will give us a positive value, it's not give us a negative value. It will not give us a negative value, remember. So if x coordinates values are 0, to find out the distance, simple, this value you use it instead of using this formula. Instead of using x1 y1 x2 y2, again we have here x1 value 0, y1 value something you will get here, x2 y2 values you will get. But when x coordinates are 0, directly use this formula, very small formula, within 2-3 steps you will get it, the answer. So when x coordinates are 0, to find out the distance, the formula is mod y2 minus y1. If y coordinates are 0, y 0. To find out the distance, 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 the formula is, see, let us take 2 points like where y coordinates are 0. Here x1 value is there, but y1 value is 0. Here x2 value is there, but y2 value is 0. Where y coordinates both are 0 in the given 2 points. Then to find out the distance between these two given points, the formula is mod x2 minus x1. Mod x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1, if you do it, you will get the distance between the given 2 points easily. Then there will be one more formula now. The distance from a origin to a given point. The distance from origin to a given point. To a given point. Suppose the distance from the origin. There is a origin in the sense already I told. Origin point always denoted by O. O 0, 0. That means where x value is 0 and y value is 0. That is called origin point. Origin in the sense where x coordinate and y axis, where the x axis and y axis, where this intersect, that is called as a origin. The origin value, x value is 0 and y value is 0. Then the distance from the origin to a given point, there will be one point is given here. Suppose A is x1, comma b, x1 comma y1, suppose one point is given x1 comma y1, where x1 value is some number and y is some other number. So to find out the distance from the origin to a point, the distance formula OA is equal to under root of x1 square plus y1 square, x1 square plus y1 square, x1 square plus y1 square. That means these points, if you do it square, that's enough. And these are all the formulas is derivated from this original formula, that is distance formula. If you don't remember these formulas at a certain time when you are solving problems, this is the formula, you can use it in all the times. At any time you can use this formula to find out the distance. Either x coordinates are 0 or y coordinates are 0, the distance from the origin. At every time you can only use this formula. If you don't remember these certain formulas, these are the derivative formulas from this original formula. So this formula will help us to find out the distance clearly at any situations. But if you able to find out the situations like where x coordinates are 0 and y coordinates are 0 in the questions, if you are able to identify like that, directly use this within 2-3 steps without no large calculations, without wasting your time, you will get answer in these situations. But if you are using this formula, it may take 2-3 steps more, and it's waste of your ink and waste of your time in the examination. So let us solve some of the problems from the 7.1. exercise based on these formulas. Based on these formulas. So remember these formulas first. Remember this all these formulas and we'll find out the distance. See that is the first bit. Find the distance between the following pairs of points. Okay. First bit. First one. That is 2, 3 and 4, 1. We have to find out the distance between these 2 points. Let us find out the distance. Suppose, let us assume here it is a point A, 2, 3 and it is a point B, that is 4, 1. So here there are 2 points and let us assume this point is a point, it is a x1 and it is a y1 and it is x2 and this is a y2. Every time you have to write like this, x1 y1 x2 y2 like that. So it is very easy to be write in our formula directly. The distance formula, the distance of AB, the distance between AB equal to under root of, what's the formula now? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Already we know the value of x2 and x1, y2 and y1. Where is the x2? Here is the x2 value and here the x1 value. x2 that is 4 minus x1 is 2 whole square plus y2 is 1 minus y1 value is 3 whole square. Simple. Very carefully you have to substitute. Okay. Now under root of 4 minus 2 is 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 that is minus 2 whole square. So here already I told 2 square value is 4 plus minus 2 square value is also a 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. But 8 can be written as like 4 into 2. Why 4 into 2 I have written? Because root 4 value I know that is 2 and this root 4 value is 2. This can be written as like root 4 into root 2. Under root of AB equal to root A into root B like that. This root 4 value is 2 and root 2 is a irrational number. So 2 root 2 units. Units. The distance between A and B. The distance between A and B. AB. The distance of AB equal to the distance of point AB equal to, this is what the distance between these 2 points now, right? The distance between the given 2 points is 2 root 2 units. Now let me go for the second question from this first bit again. Minus 5 comma 7 and minus 1 comma 3. So as I said, let us take this point as a minus 5 comma 7 and let us take this point as a namely B, that is minus 1 comma 3. So every time you don't forget to write this, it is a better always you write like this x1 comma y1 x2 comma y2 because it will easily tells you that while substituting the values in the formula. So the distance of this AB line segment, we have a formula of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here x2 value is minus 1. Carefully we have to substitute the values. Here minus, put the minus first, and x1 value is that minus 5. Minus according to the formula, and x1 value is minus 5. Both times you got minus. See, both the times you got minus whole square plus y2 value is 3 Here the minus in the formula and y1 value is 7 plus 7 only. So write as it is like that. Now let us simplify this. Under root of minus 1 minus into minus plus 5 whole square. Here minus into minus half is nothing but a into. Minus into minus is plus 5 whole square. Plus here 3 minus 7 is minus 4 whole square. So let us write here now 5 minus 1 is 4, that is 4 square, plus here already there is a minus 4 square. As we know here 4 square value is 16, plus this 4 square value minus 4 square value also will be 16. 16 plus 16 will give us 32. The 32 can be written as like 16 2s are 32. 16 2s are 32. So this 16 can be written as 16 under root of 16 into 2 can be written as root 16 into root 2, where root 16 value is 4 and this root 2 is an irrational number, so 4 root 2 units. The distance between the given 2 points is 4 root 2 units. In a simple way we can find out like this. Okay, then let me go for some more, 2 more problems from this same bit again. Okay, then here because only the points will be changes, that's it. The remaining values will be same. Only we have to substitute the different type of numbers. Only numbers they will change, but the process is same. Remember. Then the third question is that minus 2 comma minus 3. Next 3 comma 2. Then a comma b minus a comma minus b. Here let us write here minus 2 comma minus 3. It is a point a where x1 comma y1 value, and point b like a 3 comma 2 where x2 comma y2 values. Now let us find out the distance between these 2 points, that is AB. x2 minus x1, x2 is 3 minus x1 value is minus 2. Minus of minus will give us plus 2 whole square. So directly I wrote plus here because here it is a minus and here also it is minus. So minus into minus plus 2 whole square. Now here y2 is 2 minus, where y1 value is minus 3. Here minus again minus 3. Minus of minus plus 3 whole square. Directly I wrote. In the before problem I showed you how to write like that. So here 3 plus 2 is 5. That is 5 square plus 2 plus 3 also 5. It is a 5 square. Where 5 square value is 25. Here 5 square value is 25. 25 plus 25 will give us what children? Under root of 50. This 50 can be written as root 25. Under root of 25 into 2. It is in the form of under root of AB. Let us write root A into root B. Under root of A into B. Root A into root B. This root 25 value is 5. This into root 2. 5 root 2 units. Finished. Now let us solve this problem now. Here point A is A comma B, where x1 comma y1 value. Point B is minus a comma minus b, where x2 and y2 values. Let us substitute those values in the given formula now, where AB equal to under root of x2, that is minus a minus x1, that is plus a. Let us write here whole square, plus y2, that is minus b minus y1, that is plus b whole square. Now the distance between this AB equal to under root of minus 1a here minus 1a, minus 1a minus 1a, that is minus 2a whole square plus minus 1b minus 1b, that is minus 2b whole square, where ab equal to under root of minus 2 whole square is 4, minus 2 whole square is 4, minus into minus plus 2 square value is 4 and a to the power of 2 is a square. Yes. Now place here also same 4b square. Sorry. Yes. 4a square and minus square is plus 2 square is 4, b to the power of 2 is b square. Now it is like this. Under root of 4a square plus 4b square. From this, if you observe clearly, children, see 4 you can take out common factor. 4 is the same in this. So what is left? A square plus b square is left. So under root of 4, this can be written as ab equal to root 4 into root a square plus b square. It can be written as ab equal to root 4 value is 2. 2 under root of a square plus b square units. The distance always you have to show in the units. The distance now 2 under root of a square plus b square. Now there are some more questions again. Let us try to solve the till 5th question in this video, and the remaining questions will be solved in the next video. Only till 5th question let us solve here, so that you will get an idea that how to solve the problems. Okay, and there are some certain new words will come in this, that I will tell you when problem comes. And there are many formulas in this chapter. Every formula will be explained when before the starting exercise. Here second question solution. The second question, let us see. Now find the distance between the points. Find out the distance between the point 0, 0 and a point is given, that is 36, 15. 36, 15. Now if you see those points, I have taken a O and A because it is the origin point and a point. The distance from the origin to a point, it is the origin point because x coordinate and y coordinates are 0, 0 and one point is given. The distance from the origin, the distance from the origin, the distance from the origin is equal to under root of x square plus y square. That means here it is x1 and y1, like here x1 square plus y1 square, like that. So this will be x1 and y1. We have to take because we have to neglect this. So here 36 whole square plus y1 whole square, that is 15 whole square. 36 whole square. What is the value of 36 into 36? 6 is the 36, 3 carry. 18 plus 3, 21 into 18, 1 carry. 9 plus 1, 10. 6, 9, 2, 1. Okay. So under root of, yes. Now here 1296 plus here root 15 value 225. 225. It is 11, 10, 1, 11. So 11, 1 carry, 10, 12, 1 carry, and it is 5 and 1. 1500 under root of 1521. So this is under root of 1521, that is the distance. Now here 1521. This 1521 can be written as 39 whole square. 39 into 39 will get exactly 1521. Where square and square will get cancelled, will get 39 units. The distance from the 0, 0 to a point 36, 15 is 39 units. Or not, you know that how to find out the square root of a given number. So this is already we have learned in the 8th class. Or not, in our playlist 8th class videos are there in this how to find out the square roots and cube roots values. That will help for this chapter. Once again, if you are not perfect in the 8th class chapters, that how to find out the square root values and cube root values in the division method, you please watch those videos of square roots and cube roots chapters. Once you see, there's only one chapter, it's have only 5 exercises. It takes 1-2 hours time, but it will help you to that how to find out the division. In the division method, how to find out the values of a square root and cube roots values. So next here we go for question number 3. Verify whether the point 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 1 are collinear or not. Collinear or not. So what is the meaning of collinears? Let me say first. So first of all, let me write the given points are 1, 5, the second one is 2, 3, and the third point I will take as a C, that is minus 2, minus 1. Now we have to know about these points are collinear or not. Points. What is meaning of collinear points? Let us learn first. What is meaning of collinear points? If more than 2 points lying on a same line, if more than 2 points lying on same line, the points are known as a collinear points. రెండు కన్నా ఎక్కువ points, more than 2 points. See, point A, B, C. These 3 points are lying on same line. So these 3 points are known as collinear points. These 3 points are known as a collinear points. So here, how to know the given points are collinear or not in the sense? I will tell you later. First you should know the meaning of a collinear points. More than 2 points, either 3 or 4 or 5 or infinitive points. If they are lying on a same line, they are known as a collinear points. Now the 3 points are given. Now how to know that these points are the collinear or not? How can we decide? See that when you add AB plus BC should be equal to AC. So AB value and AC value. Suppose this AC is 10 centimeters. Suppose. Then if you find out the AB you got 5 centimeter. Then BC also you should get 5 centimeter. 5 plus 5 it will be 10. R it is 4. Then it should be a 6. 4 centimeter plus 6 centimeter equal to 7 centimeter. That means here you have to find out the distance 3 times. Distance is 3 times. First you find out the AB distance. You will get something. Then find out the BC distance. You will get something. And find out the AC distance. Find out the AC distance. So what happens? You will get something. So sum of these 2 distance should be equal to the third one. Sum of the 2 parts should be equal to the whole. The sum of 2 parts should be equal to a whole part. Then there will be a collinear points. Non-collinear points in the sense they will not be say on one line. The points which are not on one line. Here there are 2 lines are there. So if more than 2 points lying on same line, రెండు కన్నా ఎక్కువ పాయింట్స్ ఒకే సరళ రేఖపై ఒకే రేఖపై ఉన్నట్టయితే దాన్ని collinear points అంటారు. If more than 2 points are lying on same line, those points are known as a collinear points. Now let us see these points are collinear points or not. If you add any 2 distance, we have to, it should be equal to the third distance. Every one distance you add cheste third distance ki equal kaవాలి. So let us find out the distance here. Let us find out the distance of AB. The distance of AB equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here a point and b points I will write. You people have to maintain the same, because AB distance I want to find out. It is a x1 and it is y1, x2 and y2. Let us substitute this. What will we get? x2 minus x1, 2 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 3 minus 5 whole square. 2 minus 1 whole square, that is 1 square, plus 3 minus 2 whole square, that is minus 2 whole square. 1 square value is 1, plus minus 2 whole square value is 4. So that will be 1 plus 4 is 5 units. So the distance of AB you got it, root 5 units. Now the distance of BC will take it. Point B and C equal to under root of again BC. Sorry. Same formula you have to write once again. Under root of x2 minus x1 whole square minus y1 minus y2 minus y1 whole square. Where B point I have to write here. The what is the B point? That is 2 comma 3. And I will write the C point, that is minus 2 comma minus 1. Here it is x1 and y1. Here it is x2 and y2. Let us plot these points here in this formula. Minus 2 minus x2. x2 minus x1. x2, that is minus 2 minus x1 value, that is 2 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, that is minus 1 and minus 3 whole square. Minus 2 minus 2, that is minus 4 whole square, plus here minus 1 minus 3, that is minus 4 whole square. So let me solve again. Minus 4 whole square minus 4 whole square, that is plus 16 and plus 16. BC equal to under root of, here 32 we can write. As we know how to write this 32, we know that 16 into 2. That root 16 value is 4. So BC equal to 4 root 2 units. Root 16 value is 4 and root 2 units. BC distance also we got it. Okay. Then we go for AC distance, the distance of AC. What's the formula here? Same, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Point A is that 1 comma 5 and point B is that minus 2 comma minus 1. So point C, AC distance. x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. Let us substitute in that formula now. x2 minus 2 minus x1, that is 1 whole square, plus y2, that is minus 1 minus y1, that is minus 5 whole square, that equal to 1 root of minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3 whole square, plus minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 whole square, that equal minus 3 whole square is 9 and minus 6 whole square is 36. That equal to 36 plus 9, that is 45. Okay, 45. So root 45 can be written as 9 5 is 45. Yes, root 9 into 5. So why I have to write like this? Because one should be a perfect square root number. ఒక పర్ఫెక్ట్ స్క్వేర్ రూట్ వచ్చే విధంగా రాసుకోండి. ఒకవేళ అలా మీకు తెలియకపోతే అలాగే వదిలేయండి. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ రైట్ దట్ బెటర్ sometimes. So it become a 3 root 5 units. Now it is the AC distance. Now check up that. Check it. You got here AB distance, BC distance and AC distance. If you add any two distance, is it equal to the third distance? ఏవైనా రెండు డిస్టెన్స్ ని యాడ్ చేయండి. సపోజ్ ఇలా ఉంది 1 2 3. ఈ రెండు డిస్టెన్స్ యాడ్ చేస్తే దాని హోల్ కి ఈక్వల్ కావాలి, రైట్? ఫైండ్ అవుట్ the distance of any two distance, you add it, you have to get the third distance. Here you got one distance, here one and here one. Suppose this is a 1 root 5 and this is 3 root 5, 3 root 5, 1 root 5, 3 root 5, that is the 4 root 5s are there. ఇక్కడ 1 root 5 ఉంది, ఇక్కడ 3 root 5s, 4 root 5s. This 4 root 5s is equal to 4 root 2 కాదు, 4 root 5 అనేది 4 root 2 కి ఈక్వల్ కాదు. yes, and however root 5 plus 4 root 2 cannot be added. Root 5 is an irrational number, 4 root 2 is an irrational number, but these two are like irrational number, they are can be added, same irrational numbers. ఇక్కడ 1 root 5 ఉన్నాయి, ఇక్కడ 3 root 5s ఉన్నాయి. సో మనం యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకు 4 root 5s వస్తాయి. ఆ 4 root 5s అనేవి 4 root 2 కి ఈక్వల్ కావు. సో the given points are not collinear points. The given points are not collinear points because here the distance of any two parts are is not equal to the whole. The sum of any two distance, the sum of any two distance is not equal to third one. So therefore the given points are not collinear points. Not collinear points. ఈ గివెన్ పాయింట్స్ అనేవి కొలీనియర్ పాయింట్స్ కావు. ఎందుకంటే ఏవైనా రెండు డిస్టెన్స్ యాడ్ చేస్తే థర్డ్ డిస్టెన్స్కి ఈక్వల్గా ఉండాలి. ఈక్వల్గా లేదు కనుక కొలీనియర్ పాయింట్స్ కావు. ఇక్కడ డిస్టెన్స్ ఫార్ములాను యూజ్ చేసి ఇచ్చిన 3 పాయింట్స్ కొలీనియరా కాదా అని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేశారు. సో డిస్టెన్స్ ఫార్ములా లేకుండా కూడా without using a distance formula also we can tell the given points are collinear or not by using area of triangle formula. This area of triangle formula you will get it in the third exercise of the same chapter. Third exercise లో నేర్చుకుందాం. ఇచ్చిన 3 పాయింట్స్ కొలీనియర్ పాయింట్సా కావా అనేది థర్డ్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ లో ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేసి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. ఇక్కడ డిస్టెన్స్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేసి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం. ఎనీ మెథడ్ యూ కెన్ యూజ్ ఇట్. ఓకే, నౌ వి గో ఫర్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 4. కొలీనియర్ పాయింట్స్ అంటే గుర్తుంచుకోండి, 2 లేదా అంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ పాయింట్స్ ఒకే లైన్ పైన ఉంటే వాటిని కొలీనియర్ పాయింట్స్ అంటారు. ఒకే లైన్ పైన ఉండాలి. The question number 4. Check whether -5, 2. Check whether 5, -2 and B 6, 4, C 7, -2. What is this, sir? Isosceles triangle. Is this will form these 3 vertices will form a isosceles triangle or not? అవి isosceles triangle ని ఫామ్ చేస్తాయా లేదా? A, B and C. Suppose this A is 5, -2 and B is 6, 4 and C is 7, -2. Is these 3 points will make a isosceles triangle or not? To make an isosceles triangle, what is the property of isosceles triangle? Any 2 sides should be equal of a given triangle. Any 2 sides should be equal. Either that may be AB or BC or AB or AC or BC and AC, whatever. 2 sides should be equal. Let us find out the distance of AB, BC and AC. 3 distance find out చేద్దాం. మనకి distance ఎంత వస్తుందో ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. So if any 2 distance are same, hence the given points can form a isosceles triangle or not. It is a if all the sides are different, it forms a scalene triangle. if all these three distances are equal, like AB distance equal to BC distance equal to AC distance, అన్ని డిస్టెన్స్ ఈక్వల్ అయితే అది ఈక్వేటర్ ట్రయాంగిల్. సో ఈక్వేటర్ ట్రయాంగిల్ కదా ఎలా ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి? మూడు సైడ్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి. 3 టైమ్స్ కూడా డిస్టెన్స్ సేమ్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, అది ఈక్వేటర్ ట్రయాంగిల్ అవుతుంది. ఓన్లీ 2 టైమ్స్ మాత్రమే డిస్టెన్స్ ఈక్వల్గా వచ్చింది, 1 టైం డిఫరెంట్గా రాలేదు, అదే డిఫరెంట్గా వచ్చింది. 2 టైమ్స్ సేమ్గా వచ్చింది, 1 టైం డిఫరెంట్గా వచ్చింది అంటే అది ఐసోస్కేలస్ ట్రయాంగిల్. All the times you got different answer while finding distance, and it is a scalar triangle. Let us find out the distance. The distance of AB is equal to here under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. AB, A point is that 5 comma minus 2. B point is that 6 comma 4. x1 y1 x2 y2 that equal to under root of x2 minus x1 6 minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus y1 4 minus here y2 minus y1 value is minus 2, that means minus of minus, that is place 2 whole square. That equal, see that 6 minus 5 is 1 square plus 4 plus 2, it is a 6 square. 1 square value is 1, 6 square value is 36. So that becoming 1 plus 36 is 37 units. That is AB distance. AB distance equal to 37 units. Units and ఖచ్చితంగా రాయాలి. Now let us find out the AB equal to root 37 units. Now we will find out the BC distance. The distance of BC equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here B point is 6 comma 4. C point is that 7 comma minus 2. x1 y1 x2 y2. x1 y1 x2 y2. Let us substitute in this formula now. x2 that is 7 minus x1 that is 6. 7 minus 6 whole square plus y2 minus y1 minus 2 minus y1 is minus 4 whole square. 7 minus 6 is 1 square plus minus 2 minus 4 minus 2 minus 4. Sum of two negative number is also a negative number. Rendu negative number ni add cheste negative number e vastundi. Minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 whole square. So as we know that here 1 square value is 1 plus minus 6 whole square is 36. So 1 plus 36 is 37 units. ఓకే, ఇది కూడా 37 యూనిట్స్ వచ్చింది. సో ఇది ఐసోస్కేలస్ ట్రయాంగిల్. వి కెనాట్ డిసైడ్ ఈ డిస్టెన్స్ కూడా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఇది కూడా 37 యూనిట్స్ వస్తే మరి అండర్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ 37 యూనిట్స్ వస్తే అది ఈక్వేటర్ ట్రయాంగిల్ కూడా కావచ్చు. సో ఇంకోసారి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేద్దాం. ద డిస్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ AC equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square. ప్రతిసారి ఫార్ములా రాయకుండా డైరెక్ట్గా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయకూడదు. ఇలా పాయింట్స్ ఖచ్చితంగా రాసుకోండి. 5 కామా మైనస్ 2 ఇలా పాయింట్స్ రాసుకుంటే మీకు క్లియర్గా ఏ డౌట్స్ ఉండవు. వాల్యూస్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసేటప్పుడు x1 y1 అని రాసుకోండి, x2 y2 అని రాసుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. AC equal to under root of x2 minus x1 7 minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus y1 minus 2 minus according to formula y1 value is minus 2 so minus of minus that is plus 2 whole square. AC equal to under root of 7 minus 2 that is 2 whole square plus here plus 2 minus 2 get cancel 0 square that will be 0. So AC equal to 2 square value is 4, 0 square value is 0. So here AC value will be equal to root 4 value is 2, 2 units. AC equal to 2 units. It is 2 units. So now we can confirm that here the two sides are equal. The distance of AB equal to the distance of BC. So the distance of AB is equal to the distance of BC. So the given points will form an isosceles triangle. The given vertices. So therefore the given vertices can form an isosceles triangle. They can form an isosceles triangle. Look at here children and try to understand this. Very simple. Equilateral triangle aina gaani, scalene triangle aina gaani ide method use cheyali. Distance find out cheyali. Based on distance e kada. Based on distance e kada manam equilateral triangle, scalene triangle, isosceles triangle చెప్పేది. అంటే ఆ సైడ్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయో చూసి మనం అవి చెప్తాం. అందుకే ఆ సైడ్స్ యొక్క డిస్టెన్స్ ను ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి based on that answer we have to decide either it is equilateral triangle or scalene triangle or isosceles triangle. And this is the last question of this video now, and the remaining questions will be explained in the next video. Show that the points are equilateral triangle. Ichina points equilateral triangle prove cheyali. So the point A is a comma 0 and point B is minus a comma 0 and point C 0 comma a root 3. సో వీడియో ప్రతి ఒక్కటి క్లియర్గా చూస్తే వాల్యూస్ ఎలా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తున్నామో అనేది తెలుస్తుంది. స్కిప్ చేసుకుండా చూస్తే మీకు అర్థం కాదు. ఒకసారి జాగ్రత్తగా ఇచ్చిన పాయింట్స్ అన్నింటినీ జాగ్రత్తగా రాసుకున్నామో లేదో చూసుకోవాలి. సో లెట్ us draw a triangle A, B and C. Here A point is 0 comma A, B point is minus a comma 0, minus a comma 0, and C point is 0 comma a root 3. Let's find out the distance of AB, BC and AC. The distance of AB equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, where point A is a comma 0 and point B is minus a comma 0. x1 y1, x2 y2. Let us find out here x2 that is minus a minus x1 that is minus a whole square plus y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1. See, the both are y values are different. You can use mod x2 minus x1 formula. Directly mod x2 minus x1 formula use చేస్తే ఈ రెండిటికి కూడా ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. Because here where y coordinates are 0, so if y coordinates are 0, the distance formula is mod x2 minus x1. అది చేసినా వచ్చేసేది. సో మనం ఆల్రెడీ రాసేసాం కదా, ప్రూవ్ చేద్దాం. ఈ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేసినా వస్తుంది. minus 1a minus 1a minus 2a whole square plus 0 minus 0 is always 0. This you can neglect now. Here minus square is nothing but a place. 2 square value 4, here a square 4a square. R not here itself you can cancel that. R you write 4a square. This 4a square in the sense, see this can be written as root 4 into root a square under root of a into b, that is root a into root b. Here root 4 value is 2, square and square will get cancelled, you will get a. Here 2a units, where ab equal to 2a units. Now what is BC? The distance of BC equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, where b point is that minus a comma 0 and c point is that 0 comma a root 3. Here it is x1 y1 x2 y2. Let us substitute the values here. x2 that is 0 minus x1 that is minus a, so minus of minus plus a whole square plus y2 minus y1, y2 is a root 3 minus y1 is 0 whole square. Now what I am going to do is see that 0 plus a square plus a root 3 minus 0 that is a root 3 whole square. See that a square value will be like a square only plus a to the power of 2 that is a square root 3 whole square. Square and square will get cancelled, no, we get 3. So here a square into 3 you will get a square into 3. So here 1a square, here it is 1a square plus a square into 3 that is 3a square. 1a square plus 3a square that is 4a squares. So under root of 4a square values is 2a units, because 4a squares we can write as a root 4 into root a square. Root 4 value is 2 and square root of a square value is a. So where BC equal to also 2a units and the distance of AC equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, where a point is that a comma 0 and c point is that 0 comma root 3a or a root 3 x1 y1 x2 y2 and this will be substitute here. x2 minus x1 0 minus a whole square plus y2 a root 3 plus minus y1 is 0 that is whole square. Simple. 0 minus a is minus a whole square plus here a root 3 whole square. Minus a whole square is a square plus a root 3 whole square is 3a square. 1a square plus 3a square that is under root of 4a square. 4a square under root of 4a square value is 2a. So AC equal to 2a units. AC equal to also you got 2a units. So what we understood here, the distance of AB is equal to the distance of BC is equal to the distance of AC. The distance of AB is equal to the distance of BC is equal to the distance of AC. Hence, the given vertices can form an equilateral triangle. So, the given vertices can form an equilateral triangle. These are only till 5 questions of this exercise number 7.1, and the remaining exercises will discuss in our next video. Till that time, keep practice these formulas. On the basis of same formulas, we will be having next problems, but some properties of quadrilaters, some triangle properties, some more depth we are going to be find out. But the same formulas we are going to be used. Only the distance formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This formula you please be perfect and learn that how to substitute the values in this formula and how to simplify. Simple. Okay. And thank you for watching this video. My dears. Bye.